Hello and welcome everyone, I am duckyobrien and today I'll be bringing you guys a preview of a game called Spirit Oath. Spirit Oath was developed and published by Triangle Square Studios. It was released on June 2nd, 2020 onto Steam with the MSRP of $14.99. Now this is a early access game. If you get the game, there's a lot of things that aren't working right now, like the settings, the guide, language, the skill tree. This goes to the Discord channel. You can play a skirmish, and as best as I can sum it up, this is basically sort of like a puzzle slash tower defense game combined with a little bit of real-time strategy elements. So I'm gonna get into it. So I got to this level, full disclosure, growth. I got wrecked in that level, and then when I try to play it again, it keeps crashing my game. So I'm gonna try to find a fix, because it's really weird in that it was working, and then when I restarted it, I couldn't get past a certain part. When I activate the new temple there, it just crashes. So I'm gonna look for a fix, because I really had fun playing this game and I want to keep playing it. We're going to go back to the first level. We're going to go through what we have so far. I'm going to show you guys what this game is like.
Our hero woke up trapped in the totem, unable to recall how or why. Everything broken, and there was no time.
So I'm going to do my best to kind of explain what's going on. This is basically your main core, and you are putting down cards here, 1 of 3. Those are empty tiles, and then these little thingy spawn bunnies, and you can move them around by right clicking and dragging, left clicking, sorry, to show a square, and then you can right click to tell them to go somewhere. And then how you get more units is you get these little markings, and if you match them, then you will spawn a unit spawning building there. And if they die, they will just respawn, so it's okay at their totem. See if they died and just came back. Meanwhile, the enemy is doing the same thing, so. Is that it? Alright. I was gonna be like, why isn't it triggering now? A little weird. I thought this was Korean at first, because it looks like Korean, just a little bit. Okay, so if I can take a moment here, if you see here, this is a mark here, so I need to combine it with someone that lines up with this. I can do this, and then a unit will form. This is kind of like a trigger. You need a certain amount of units there. So I can put that there.
The links between realms of matter and spirit. Join me, spirits of instinct. Reveal what's hidden. Soar above all things.
Now I got a birdie. Got 2 birdies now. So you kind of gotta be on your toes. Because these things could spawn anywhere. Like back there, if there's enough space. Oh, he died. And then once you don't have any available slots left, it'll just be the blank ones. So we just got a new spirit. It was the bird dude. You gotta I'm sorry, I'm pretty tired right now. Connect 3 of those. So you just came out of there. They'll just keep spawning thingamabobs until there's no space left, so. It's a little bit of strategy involved in that you can totally deny space to the enemy and also kind of fortify your surrounding areas.
The second spirit was chained.
Also, the background story is like you're a spirit that's trapped in that thingamabob, and like you're using other spirits to fight this evil force.
Our hero arrived at SHIMMERROOT BROOK in search of the other guardians, her comrades, her siblings. But what she found... He was so weak, and she soon learned why.
I kind of like the narrator. Oh crap, I forgot this one. There's 2 things to guard here. It's just a little annoying when there's multiple enemies from multiple angles. There we go, we kind of got a bridge now. Send the bunny there. And then we'll send these guys to destroy those guys. Now remember, the enemy can keep building too, so you always gotta be on your toes. So, oh god, built another one there. That's so annoying. Let's see, let's send that guy there, let's send that guy there. It's opened up. Oh my god, alright. Build a bridge there. Yep, there you go. Attack my bunnies. A war of attrition. It gets surprisingly hectic.
Silence. They stared at each other. Her brother's face angry, afraid, sad. She had saved him, but he just stared at her, hate in his eyes. She asked for his aid, but he would not. She asked for advice, but he would not. She asked, and he would not.
It's kind of, I thought that was a pun there, because, you know, they look like trees, so he would not.
That's when
okay,
they
I'll
came
stop.
back. She had to think fast.
I'm surrounded. Okay, well. Gotta think fast. Oh, I should have used the... Oh well. I should have done the bird one. It's okay, sometimes you make mistakes. There you go. Don't want two birds. They're very weak. Sometimes I forget, like, if I already have a half triangle down, and I just, you know. Oh, I'm trying to get that guy over there. There we go. If they're close enough, they'll aggro on the creeps, but sometimes they're just too dumb. Darn bunnies. Okay, once I get, yeah, there you go. Once I get enough, I will just reroute some of these guys. Oh crap. Oh yeah, he died. That's good. There we go, that creates a bridge, now I can do that. Let's do that. There we go. Now they can cross over. Meanwhile, I'm just having my birds get rid of those guys. So always gotta pay attention to the map because they can come from anywhere. So you kind of have to have a balance of making enough units, but at the same time making a bridge. So I think it's kind of a unique game mechanic that they developed here. Quite enjoying it. It does get a little bit hectic. So you know, I used to play a lot of StarCraft. Brood War used to be my favorite game. But the thing is, like, that's when I was younger. This is this is quite difficult now that I'm a lot older. Got old man reflexes. It's not the easiest thing in the world to keep track of everything, all these different things that I gotta keep track of. So you know, it is what it is. Oh, look, I messed up here. I put these two here, so this square is not usable because I can only use it if I can link it like this. So that's unfortunate, but let's go attack it, bunnies. I'm doing okay. I would say I'm average right now.
Their leader? Perhaps? Who exactly were they? She was wondering when the blow struck. She was strong, yes. But they were stronger.
Dang, this circle thing freaks me out. I always think it's Korean. Out of the corner of my eye, it just looks like close enough to being Korean.
Quickly!
Alright.
Spirits of tranquility, soothe your allies.
Oh.
Mend their pain.
Okay, so this one skipped to the end. Basically, you get temples here, and you just go through the doors, and you get a bunny that heals your units, AoE heal. So this is kind of like very similar to tower defense. Okay, we're gonna have to move that there. So this one's annoying in that these flying units, when they get hit, they will explode. If you ignore them, they will go touch the nearest unit and then explode. So it's very annoying, and then you will lose, and you will have to reset as soon as you lose a single unit. So it gets quite difficult. I'm gonna have to do some microing here. Put that little, oh my god. Yeah, sometimes the units are a little bit dumb. Okay. So that circle there is when it's gonna respawn, so I gotta get them the heck out of the way because they'll explode and die. I think it has damage, more damage the closer you are to the unit, so I gotta just make sure I don't pull aggro. Have the birds attack it. Right. Alright, so this guy is super tough. It's gonna be a little bit hard to do this, but let's see if I can do it without dying this time. You notice that's the AoE of the heal. Okay. Okay, see, they die very quickly, so I just gotta... There we go. Just kind of get them into the aura. So if you can see, the healing is pretty generous. Just moving back and forth to make sure that they don't die. Kind of reminds me of controlling Zerglings, so that you're cutting units back and forth a little bit.
Leaving
there we go.
the temple, our hero spotted a rune. Temple of Tranquility, home and link to the spirit realm. Thank you, spirits, for it is in your freedom that we feel. It is in your liberty that we experience. May you run wild. That is our oath.
Spirit Oath. Enter title card.
The Watcher. eyes and ears of the forest. A being as ancient as time and as old as space. Collector of knowledge, witness to history. A rare sight to behold indeed. While the Watcher does not interfere with the world, his knowledge is priceless. As our hero approached, she was greeted with this sentence. Magic does not wear one face. Magic does not wear one hand. A hand must pay. A heart must learn. A heart must pay. A hand must learn. The temples will chain. The temples will burn. One to the west. One to the west. And he fell silent. Our hero was still confused while she sat on the path to find the temple to the west. And she wasn't the only one.
So we gotta make that tile right there. So we're gonna go there.
And the race began.
Oh, I can't do that. They'll block it. Oh no, I don't have any units up. There we go. So this is a new card. You can use it to kind of clear AoE of units out. It's pretty neat. This is the healer unit. Gonna need some.
Almost there.
I'm kind of rushing because I feel like I'm gonna fail this one. I should have played more aggressively. It's my fault. What? No, I failed that. Let's restart. I don't understand why that would make you lose, because, you know, they're kind of cut off from you. I'm just saying. They do have the high ground, though. Obi-Wan would be proud of them.
Our hero was still confused while she sat on the path to find the temple to the west. And she wasn't the only one.
Okay, let's play a little more aggressively.
And the race began.
I have no units.
Almost there.
I messed up. What am I doing? I'll send that bunny back now.
They will not stop her this time. This time, it will end.
Okay. Now I can kind of focus on making units. Oh, they better not make anything there. I'm gonna be very upset. Oh no, the core is under attack. There you go, I was looking for the healer one. Kinda need it. Can't get it there. There we go. Now I got the healer guy. Perfect. Oh. There we go. It doesn't register my click sometimes. Get a bridge over there so I can wipe those dudes. It's a little bit annoying because you always have to be putting tiles down, otherwise you're gonna be losing. Make sure no one's building anything that back there. Yes, my bunnies.
With its last words, as it shimmered and burned, the temple in the valley, it's already ours. We chained it. We tamed the great spirit of the...
I like how it just cuts out there. Alright, this is where it crashes, so I might as well show it. Again, it's a little weird where how it doesn't work. It did work before and then it just stopped working after it. So I'll show you what you get, or what you're supposed to get. This mission is very annoying, so I wanted to beat it. Like a bunny there and a bunny here. I'm not getting the pieces I need. There you go. Maybe I just need... You know what? I'll reveal this area. Maybe that will help. I don't know. Wow, they already got this dude coming out. This is not gonna be pleasant at all. Yeah, see, that's basically a one-hit KO. You need the bird dude just camping it. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well. Okay, I'll try it. It's gonna crash probably, but here's the other temple.
Another temple.
Yeah, it crashed. So you get a piece and it goes in the center and you get a new unit, a new spirit, the tank. So I'm gonna close the game there and I'm gonna relaunch it. It's kind of what you get for playing early access games. It's part of the package, unfortunately. But yeah, there you have it, folks. Man, I should have just beat it on my first try. Oh well, I wanted to see more of the game, that's why. I think it kind of feels like a more streamlined RTS game in that you don't really worry about resource management. Instead, it's more like worrying about the placement of your cards, making the best that you can possibly do out of the cards that you get. So then, you know, you can think about blocking the enemy, like building certain units. Are you going to prioritize the tank, the healer, the regular bunny, the flying unit? You know, like, are you going to build bridges so that you can close the gap and destroy their spawning units? Like, there's a lot of things to consider here. On top of that, you can micromanage your units. You usually just set them and forget them, because if they die, they'll just respawn and run back to attack whatever target that you set. So there's a lot of nice changes here where it's not about intense micro. It's not about like making sure you got your build order like in StarCraft. You know, you gotta build a blank amount of workers, you gotta send them to, you know, minerals, to gas, then you gotta build your barracks, blah blah. If you mess up, you're gonna be producing units more slower than the other guy. Instead, this kind of takes away all of that and kind of puts it all into planning with a little bit of unit management. There's a little bit of micro there. So there you have it. That was Spirit Oath, and it's out now in early access. Again, it's kind of a weird bug that I have. I don't know why it's happening, but I'm gonna take a look and see if I can fix it myself, because the game was working before, and then after I restarted, I don't know what kind of happened. Oh well. There you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you have any questions, comments, things you'll like to see or for me to cover, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, hope you guys are staying safe and sane out there, and catch you guys next time.